What's going on? I'm gonna make sure this live stream gets posted. The last live stream of the daytime footage was we got it offline, but you guys can't watch it until we post it again, and it won't be like it is. You can just access these. One second, almost ready. I'm in a shoulder workout holding this device. There we go. All right, so here we are in Seattle. I'll make sure my page shares it. We're gonna be here for a while. One second. We don't announce when we're going live or any of that anymore, for those of you that are asking when we're going live. We're adapting, we're learning. Okay. All right. Hey, Anthony. I have my mic this time. We're going inside of the apparent mainstream news calls it an occupied zone. Morning, New Zealand. We're gonna go hang out inside Chop again today. We did yesterday, and Soul Luna's already in there. What's good, Jeffrey? What's good in the hood? You about to see? Here's the heavily armed gates of Chop. You know, it's the flowers. I think the flowers have some automated turrets in there, maybe. So we're gonna ensure that this one gets shared. Obviously, daytime vibes and nighttime vibes are different. I'm just calling it an occupied zone out of sarcasm. Thank you, Catherine. It's not. It's called Capitol Hill Occupied Protest. That's what CHOP stands for. And when I'm being facetious, and I'll try to use a different tone of voice, and I'm being sarcastic. It's always been CHOP. It's never been. Beautiful, Janae. I like it. I'd come hang out here every day if I lived in Seattle. Alright, we're just on the border of it. We'll go in now. Can't film to the right. Alright, we're trying to sneak back in to chop. Give me a second here. Oh, don't want to get my feet wet. Oh man. Oh, we made it inside, guys. I didn't think we could do it. Yeah, he can really play. I just don't want to walk in the middle of the street. All the businesses in here are open. We can go get tacos if we wanted. Yeah, look at the UPS trucks and the postal service vehicles being able to still operate around here. Look at that. What's going on, buddy? Thank you for watching. Keep supporting. Hey, that's a perfect answer I just seen. So whenever someone asks what is this, we're gonna say exactly what it is. What is this? It's what it is. That'll be our answer. What is this? It's what it is. It was only known as Chaz because that's what the mainstream news called it. It's never been called that. Oh, for those of you that sent me this picture, here you go. You can see it live. We've seen a lot of these. We've seen a lot of these in our journey out here. Those are not liked by not a single person. Not just if you're named Karen, I'm sorry. Just don't be a Karen. At nighttime they put a stage here. So this is literally just a bigger version of 38th in Chicago. It's like, and we talked to one of the community leaders last night on the stream, if you guys watch. They were watching how Minneapolis came together here in Seattle. They watched. They were literally watching our live streams. And that's how they were able to stop the violence here. And now there's no police around. View that as a good thing or a bad thing, but me and Saul have seen one police officer in the city since we've been here on the street. Again, do with that information as you will. But this is literally the same. It's 38th in Chicago. I believe even Cup Foods is about to open back up too at 38th in Chicago. We're gonna get there and check on it. It's our stuff. But as you can see, all of these businesses are open. They're all open. They're even putting signs up that says, "We're open." You can literally go in. Oh, here's one of the gates. That's one of the heavily armed Antifa. Oh, look, they're opening it up for somebody to get out on their bike. That's nice of them. We're hearing about the cell phone outages across the country. Verizon Wireless is holding it down. Apple products holding it down. Everybody that's been trashing on Apple, at least for what I'm using, they've been doing pretty well. holding it down. Oops. Okay, Cub Foos is open. See, so similar. No, I'll eat dinner in a while. There's plenty of places to eat in here. Sorry, go ahead. No, you're fine. Are you open?
We are, not for like walk-ins.
Not for walk-ins. You have to make up appointments.
Yes.
All right.
Let's do an appointment and we can book you out.
Sounds good. Thank you. Book an appointment. Looks like a salon. We don't record faces. All these businesses are open. You can come in. Look at. Hold on. We're not gonna eat. People are inside eating. We're inside of the place right now too. We're inside of Chop still. The ramen, Danbo. Look at that. You can go inside and eat. Hello. You can go in there and eat if you want. What's up, dude? All right, ready? We're about to exit Chop really quick. Oh, this store's open too. Hello, are you open? So I'm an independent journalist. I'm just from Minnesota, and I'm live streaming like the whole thing, and it's very similar to Minnesota. And would you mind just saying how you feel about it, or no, you don't have to? Right, that's what I'm trying to do with my journalism. So I'm just trying to make sure we talk to the small business owners too. But they're open, so that's enough, right? All right, they're open. That's all they want to say. They want to remain neutral. But they're open. All the businesses in here are open. Understandably, their bosses, they told them they want to remain neutral in the situation, to remain open. So we're going to respect that. But I wanted to at least try. We talked to at least two that are operational right now. That one don't put on the camera. The other one, obviously the same thing. But they're all open in here. Hi, Sandra. Cue the music to sneak back in. That's only at nighttime. Daytime, it's like the state fair. Like if you go to any county fair, that's why people are like, look at that place. It looks like trash. Blah blah blah. It's like I mean, go to any county fair. I mean, there's a little bit extra graffiti on buildings. Here's the other heavily armed, the gate. You got birds. We're gonna keep going though. We're gonna keep walking, keep watching. You guys can see the whole perimeter. Look at, they're open. Liquor and wine store. You can go get your alcohol. Oh. Everything's open. So, Belinda said this whole protest has gone on for far too long. How would you end it? Start that discussion. How would you end this? That'd be a good discussion to have in the comments. It's like those opinions, we love them, but they're alley-oop opinions. Like you give it, you say something, and then it's like you're giving an alley-oop, hoping someone to dunk it for you. You know what I mean? It's like, all right, so you mean you gave how you feel, but then what? Alley-oop opinions, but they're still welcome. Hopefully someone can finish.
IG and Facebook. Please help us pressure our governor and lawmakers down in Olympia. Use your help. Let's keep moving. Pressure the good dog. Please help us pressure our governor and lawmakers down in Olympia.
Look at how much couches they have here. We don't film here. They're having actual discussions in here. Thanks, Tracy. Come on, bro. All right, so they got two of the demands done. It's so early, when more people get off work, they'll come down here. A lot of people are still working, so when they get off work, they'll come down, and that's when the bigger crowd comes. I mean, we have dodgeball in here at nighttime, but right now it's just skateboarding. A lot of people are probably still sleeping too because they stay out all night.
Black Lives Matter!
Where's the warlord? We talked to, that's the thing, we talked to Raz. Oh, they skateboard. It's a skateboarding protest group. That was pretty cool. Yeah, that was lit. Hey, we got the skateboarding pro. That's awesome. That was pretty cool.
Everybody else needs to be honored, and that's why we end up with different things. How police act with people. Also, it's hard because these people are reported in America, not just in the country, right? They went to Iraq and they said, you got weapons.
Okay, watch this.
They said,
I saw an interesting comment. Watch this. I'm gonna ask permission though first. Hold on. I'm excited for the Tony Hawk Pro Skater re-release. Hopefully the Portland map's on there because I was just there.
I'm not going to pull that damn gun shit. I want them to have the same amount of patience that they have for someone like that who's screaming in their face during the pandemic with no mask and holding and holstering a semi-automatic.
I'm not recording faces.
You got patience for them. You got patience for little black.
Can I show just how much food that there is here? Because people on my live are saying you guys have no food.
You'll feel like a cuck because a little black kid expresses anger, right? I met cops that aren't wicked people, and their perspective is different because they'll tell me, man, the crazy shit. I remember one kid. He said to me, as long as you can remember that most of the people you're dealing with have mental issues, I don't take anything personally.
I guess so. They have food after all.
Like you got to realize in our society, what do you do with people that are quote unquote crazy, that have mental illness that are different? You give them medicine, you give them therapy, you help them.
We'll go to the gardens. There's to confirm that's what it's called. You know, Chaz. They don't like their faces being shown for Karens reaching out to their employer saying that they're out here volunteering. Looks like I only show what I want. It's just, alright. Appreciate it. Thank you. No, it's CHOP. It was never called Chaz. The new mainstream news called it Chaz. It's not called CHOP. It's not called Chaz. It's CHOP. I just showed you the graffiti from when it was built. Yeah, I'm not. I'm pointing at the ground. I'm from Minneapolis, so.
Hell yeah. You like what you see?
Oh, I do, dude. It's awesome.
Yeah, good night.
They were never gonna secede, guys. That was all drummed up by Fox News or whoever did that. CNN. I don't give a shit. That wasn't even. It's not even the case. But I will allow that. I mean, hopefully, more and more you watch, the more and more you stop watching the news. Seceding from the country. Yeah, okay. So, as you can just literally walk outside of here back into downtown Seattle, like with no problem. Funny, a lot of people that say they don't want fake news and mainstream news still watch mainstream news that says they aren't mainstream news. It's like a matrix. So it's kind of like you'll watch the regular news and then you'll still watch this and try to like fact check what I'm doing live or what we're doing live with what the news says. It's like, what? Where do they do that at? We haven't even seen any news cameras here, bro. And I've walked this whole thing. But we'll keep walking it though, so maybe the later we get, more people will tune in. Oh. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you very much. Hey, Penny. Yep, there are landscapers in CHOP. There's a lot of people working in here. Thanks, Brooke. No, no armed guards. It's just people. They only have barriers. Yep. Even if for confidentiality reasons you don't want to film faces, that's why you ask permission. It's not just for protesting; it's for anything. For multiple reasons. What's for dinner? We'll decide when I get hungry.
Oh, he's fine. I just been wanting to.
I don't watch the news. Yeah, man. No, I mean, nobody in my age group watches cable news. Yeah, I'll be back in Minneapolis Wednesday. I'll be filming 38th in Chicago on Wednesday. Yeah, I talked about the bubble bias last night and how maybe we can help those people get out of it a little bit, but we still respect their opinions on here. Can I pet your dog? Oh, I'll get him when he comes back.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, hey.
You guys don't need to see faces when you can just watch dogs. I could sit here and watch them play all day. 43 and watch Zero News, that's good. Local news is still important though. Let's try to keep supporting local news. The national news junk. Local news still messes up once in a while, but they at least did a better job at least in Minnesota, the local news. And that's, again, if you're new to this channel, that's the only opinions I'll give. I'll reply to opinions, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna delete your comment later or tell you not to speak your opinion. But I do have answers for some. But again, that does not mean that you're not allowed to have your opinion. But in terms of what's going on in the background, I have no opinion towards. We're just here to film it. Right now we're watching dogs play inside a Chop. You see, I even messed it up because you guys keep calling it. Oh, it's Chop. C-H-O-P. We showed the downtown area on my Instagram. If you want to see that, you guys are going to have to go check it out on my Instagram. Hold on. I'm reading questions. Answers to questions while I sit down here. Hey, buddy. I interviewed Raz Simone, the parent, the warlord here that's apparent that the mainstream news keeps calling him. So we talked to him. We have the video. He said we took it offline. We'll post it. Hey, buddy. What did he say? About the gym today, Fox News was on. I read the captions. They were talking about this place. I just laughed. Yeah, joke. Big joke. That's right. Fox News reporters stand on buckets because they're not tall enough for their camera to see them. Thank you, Clint. Thank you, Kimberly. So yep, guys, I have my notifications on for all donations that you guys send now. The ones that go through Facebook, obviously, I don't think I'll be able to see those because I'm using Facebook now. But everyone that comes across my screen, I'm going to thank. And I still plan on doing a video where I go through and just read all of them and thank all you guys that I missed, because I apologize. I'm new to this stuff. I really wish Facebook had they have to see the traction that the streamers are doing here. I mean, that's app. They have to see that it's being used more than ever right now, and the view counts are out of this world for this type of media. So hopefully, someone at Facebook wakes up and they help build developer streamer tools that we could use out here, like similar to Twitch or YouTube. They keep messing with our live streams, and I hopefully they just get with it. Down later tonight, absolutely, yeah, come on. Well, we'll have more people watching later tonight. More people are interested in what happens at nighttime, but this is daytime. We're here in Chop in Seattle, Washington, for those of you that are just tuning in, and we're just hanging out. We're gonna watch some dogs, because in Seattle everybody has a dog. Do you have your commands on your streams yet? No. Thank you though anyways, Jennifer. Yep, we're gonna be on the West Precinct March. We'll make sure we're with that because we missed it yesterday. They march on the precinct every day. So we're gonna make sure we see what that looks like. But then they come right back here afterwards, and then we're here. Thanks, Judy. If you share too many times in a row, you might be blocked from sharing. About every hour, you could just reshare, guys. Like once every hour, once every 2 hours, just reshare it again. You don't need to do it rapidly. I appreciate it though. It's just how it works. It's called spamming, and they might delete some of your stuff. Just looking out for you guys. Just once every hour, just share again, if that. CHOP is the Capitol Hill Occupied Protest. We're up here where the dogs play usually, and they have some art going on. Some sculptures are being built up here. This is the northern. I think this is the northern part of it. Let me double check my map. 7 p.m. March. Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, this is the northern side of the park. Your phone won't call out yet. Verizon, man. Verizon's got that the full bars LTE going. Shut up, Verizon. It's not Chaz. It's not called Chaz. It never was called Chaz. The mainstream media called it that. That's not what it is. Some of the people in here call it Chaz just because that's what the news called it. But it's been CHOP. I showed a lot of people probably took screenshots of the graffiti that was original, and it says CHOP clear as day on it. Yep, they play dodgeball at night. At least they did last night. Nope, no cops or authorities. Oh, the dogs are hanging out. They know each other. That's a little version of Scooter, the dark one. The good boy right there. They have their own their own nurses and doctors get off work and then they come here. Just like they do in Minneapolis, just like they do in Portland. I've said it multiple times. Capitol Hill Occupied Protest. CHOP. Thank you, Jennifer. Yep, those dodgeball games are where it's at. We'll see all that again. You guys can come in and out anytime you want to see just what's happening. If you came here expecting like riot police and things like that, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know how.
They still have that in Portland though, so we'll be sharing Eric's back in Portland. While we're streaming here, we'll share Eric's stream so you guys can see what's going on in Portland. They're still shooting flashbangs off.
So she has very much this kind of like. Please don't leave me. Don't get too close kind of thing. Like, it feels like it's very much like I want this. Yeah. Very like.
Dogs in the Midwest don't have this freedom.
Whenever I talk to others, especially other females.
I love this little guy right here. Reminds me of my buddy, Scooter. Look at this good boy. I don't know. I have yet to see one sign that says Chaz, other than some of the people in here still call it that, but that's not what it is. It's never been that. It's been CHOP. Chop, chop, chop. So we're in the dangerous Antifa occupied zone of that's called CHOP here in Seattle. We're looking at the vicious attack dogs that they send out to the police to detract them from entering. All right, Dan, I got it. I'll be back Wednesday. I can do it Wednesday. I don't know, dude. I don't know what Fox News is saying. I'm not gonna watch the news to verify what I'm seeing for myself. I tried once with Jarvis as we had CBS on, and I couldn't even handle 5 minutes of it. It's like it would be silly. It'd be like, why am I gonna watch something tell a story that they weren't there? But you know, I'm like, why do I need to verify what I'm seeing with my own eyes? I'm so scared for you. Yeah. There's no police around here. Well, if they're saying that's a big party with dodgeball, that's pretty accurate, but I don't know what they're saying. People asking me for how I feel about the situation. I don't know. In these type of environments, situations can change at any moment. Those that are in the military or veterans understand that statement. Things can change at any moment. You just gotta be ready for it. Doesn't matter. But even if nothing happens, that's fine too. But right now we're watching dogs play here in CHOP. These are the dogs that they have for security. Yeah. Hello. Hello. Yep, we got that, Aaron. I got that on my live. I saw it. I was there. Thank you. But keep reminding people about that. I have my microphone now, so if anything like that were to happen, the live audio will be better. But when we go back and put the video on YouTube and whatnot, when he's speaking, you can hear Omari's voice, but I'll turn up the volume so you guys can hear what the store owner said for himself. I'm using my phone. It's still broken. I have audio issues sometimes. It was smacked out of my hand the second night on Lake Street. So it's still cracked, it overheats. That's right, guys. The further we expand and the more cities we go to, the more trolls we have. And if we have trolls, that means we're doing something right. But we can't just have everybody agreeing with what we're doing, then that would mean we're biased. If you have everybody agreeing with what you're doing, it's bias. Like, I'm sure a lot of our viewers are not going to be too thrilled about Tulsa next week when they hear some opinions being shared by people attending that event. But that's all right. Check out the Facebook group, American Patriots Retake the Seattle Occupancy for America. Hold on, I gotta find that one. Hold on. American Patriots retake Seattle. Alright, I gotta look that one up. I have your comment up, Jeff. I'm just gonna look at it really quick. They can't stop us all. Raid the dog park and chop. They can't. All the dogs can't bark at us all. American Patriots retake the Seattle occupation. I don't see the group. Those are the Patriots. Why go to a Trump rally? Same reason I'm at protests. You gotta get the whole picture. I'm not going inside. We're not buying a ticket to it. We're gonna be outside with the people. Everybody gets a voice. Just saying, you seem to not be reporting, but including yourself. Yes? No. If I was including myself, I'd have somebody hold the camera and I would be standing in front of it speaking to you guys about what's happening instead of me being behind the camera and you guys can see it for yourself and just hear my voice. Big difference. Oh, it's a page, not a group. I don't know, just send it to me then. I'll look at it later. I don't know what they're gonna do to retake this place though. This is Chop in Seattle, Jeffrey. No, it's on Saturday. I will not be here. The Trump rally is free. We could try to infiltrate it. But I don't want to, we're not buying a single ticket to it though. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter where we're at. We're going to talk to everybody. I mean, there's lots of YouTubers that go to the conventions and presidential debates, and they're able to talk to people from both sides. Some people would be willing to talk, and some people won't be. We're gonna get up and walk around in a second. I'm getting a little hungry and we gotta eat before we go. I know exactly what to get to. Hold on. I know exactly where we can go for the people that are just tuning in and asking about a bunch of questions. Hold on. Oh, I can't let it sit like that. Thank you, Sam. I will stay hydrated. Thank you very much. The only tickets we'll probably have to buy is when the convention starts, but that'll be down the road, and that's when the presidential election begins. I don't know if we'll even have to buy tickets then, though. Hopefully we'll have we have our media passes, but hopefully we'll have legit ones. Oh, you want scratchers? Okay.
Very different from.
Came over for some attention. I mean, I'd go to a Biden rally, but we'd have to hang outside of his house and he'd be talking to us from his basement, so I don't know if Biden's going to have one, but if he was, we would be able to see what he has to say too. No, I don't have a dog here. Nope. Look at people giving dogs treats. Ooh, good boy. He wanted to be pet. The dog came up to us. We don't have to go up to dogs. No, it concerns the water and electricity. I don't know. No, our next stop will be Atlanta. We're not going to follow the president around. Oh, there's the little mini scooter. The Libertarian rally. Yeah. We'll try to get the third party in there too. I don't know. We'll have to see if it's going to be the Libertarian Party. That'll be the third party. If it's Independent Party, I don't know yet. But we'll make sure that the middle independent get covered just as much as the left and the right do. Until there is no more left and right. So we're inside the occupied zone here in Seattle, Washington, reporting live from the playground. Alright, we spent some time here. We did some recon. That was a little teacup Yorkie. I gotta get some food for energy. Oh, gotta be able to make it. Can't wait to get back home for like a day. We're going back to Tulsa. Did I see anything crazy? Yes. Go back and watch. I want to go back and watch the stream from last night. Only one instance of something different than what you're looking at right now, but that was it. I mean, the whole nighttime scene is different. It's amazing. No, it shouldn't fall.
Social device where the Los Angeles Police Department police chief said that he agrees that it was murder. This is a huge step because all we've ever asked was is that we know we have great police officers. We know we do. But sometimes we fail to hear police officers say, this is wrong in my bad. So that's a huge step.
Elizabeth, when any of the people get off work and come hang out here. Oh, that's a good sign.
It's fun and it brings awareness at the same time.
How you doing? I get the Bravo burrito.
Alright, what kind of meat?
Beef.
Pinto beans or black beans?
I'll do. Say that one more time.
Huh?
Say that one more time. Beef fried.
Oh, pinto beans.
Yep. And then a drink too.
Okay. $12.50 please.
All right. Thank you. All right.
And then 120 for you. Okay?
Thank you. Sounds good. Do you have that bottle opener still?
Yeah.
Oh, it's right here.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Yeah, you too, man. Thank you.
Yep. All right. Yeah, for super fast service, I was in and out.
That's the point. Like, they need to feel that they're part of the process. And also,
Yeah. My left hamstring is super tight. There we go. Patriots are coming when? I'd love to meet one and shake his hand. $12 for all of it. For a burrito. There is chorizo in the burrito. Give this burrito an 8.7. I will be live streaming the Trump Oklahoma rally. We will be there. Probably not inside unless I can sneak in, figure it out. I'm not paying for a single thing there. But we'll figure it out. We figured it out so far. Every time we've had a calling someplace, we've been all right. Tell Saul to come here in the field, and I'll let him use my hotspot, and he can carry it around. Heads up. Kick the ball back. That was nice. You can take my phone and my hotspot and walk around with it, and it's probably just because there's outages across the country with cell services. But shout out Verizon. Nope. Yep, I'm eating. Chorizo is not the worst flavor. Not facts. DDoS attack on 5G. Guess what? We're still running 4G, boy. No way. I got some cool apocalypse looking 5G. Dude, it looks cool, dude. Yeah, there's a march every night. When we find out, we will. If I'm my first podcast, there he is. Hey, take my phone. It's probably just because I got a burrito, bro. You want some chips, dude? Yeah, dude, their food's bomb. It's right there. You can get some street. They got street tacos in there too. And it's only like 12. I got $12 for chips, a burrito, and a drink. It's not bad. See how like this is though. You in Portland. You guys could be doing this, bro. And at the Justice Center, you know the police. They took the fence down. The police did, or the people did?
Apparently, the police did. Probably they took it down because they want to keep things peaceful.
Were the police the ones that put it up in the first place?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's why the people claim the fence as their own. Man, that fence is gonna go down in history, bro.
Oh my God.
Yeah, everyone was saying that it has its own Twitter page and everything. Man, Portland, guys. Whoever, when they make the video game about this, the Portland level has got to be like the boss level. That's like the extreme difficulty one.
Yeah.
Where you got cops hunting you down.
Atlanta's the final stop.
Atlanta's next after the rally. See, I really need a tripod like yours that could hold my phone up higher.
I wonder if they have like what options they have on Amazon. I've seen people with the robotic one, the one that like
Yeah.
so
Oh, the stabilizer.
yeah. That one looks pretty dope.
I've gotten suggestions. People want us to just put our Amazon wish list. Like you go on Amazon.
Somebody said that to me too.
Yeah, so me and Sol will do Amazon wish lists because the donations. It doesn't always need to be monetary. If you have old equipment or anything like that, that's amazing too. That we'll use. Everything that we're using now is going into what we're doing. That we receive. He said Antifa Karen's the final boss in Portland.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Sol keeps forgetting about her.
Forget about it. I'll have to deal with her when I get back.
Yep. I still gotta clip that part on YouTube. That's by I was dying last. She probably does still watch me. Antifa Karen, if you're watching, I mean, we can go out to dinner. We can talk about it.
Yeah, please don't be mad at me.
Yeah, don't be mad at Sol. He did nothing. I'm not sure what I did, but if you want to, but we can talk about it. If all you want is like a dinner date, I mean, I'm single. That would be a nice little fucking. What, bro?
You want to do that?
What's that?
Huh?
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you that. I'll tell you later.
All right.
Is that an opportunity?
Oh fuck. Oh, all right, bet.
Fine.
Damn it. We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
All right. Why do I have low battery when I have my phone plugged in?
That opportunity matters.
Yeah, let's just run that opportunity. Because we could come back. You'd skip out when it's time to pay. leave Antifa Karen there.
Oh my god.
Antifa Karen date fund. Stop. Watch me sense the sanctuary. Thank you. Oh shit. No. Knocked over the orange drink for a second. Where we're at. With AK. Antifa Karen after dark. How fun that date. All it would be was I would show up and she'd have her little gang of like 5 people saying, Andy Mercado is not sympathetic. The guy in the knee brace is a resistor. Bruh, I just got, my knee hurts. That's why I'm wearing it. I want, when they make the video game, I want Antifa Karen in Portland in like a mech. Like, I'll put her in a fucking big mech and have Soul in like a space suit or something, and he's got to take her on. And then the police can just be little NPCs running around. But it's really Antifa Karen that's the big threat. Celebrity. We could have like a death match: Seatbelt Karen versus Antifa Karen. I don't know. I think Antifa Karen is I'm telling you, she's like a level 10. Seatbelt Karen's like level 1. I'll clip it. I know where when it starts and the Porta Potty Monster. It's been defeated. Portland defeated Porta John for us. How can I do this so I can like lay down on you guys? There we go. Antifa Karen's the juggernaut. She comes out with like a big ass Gatling gun. What would we call this game? Oh no, it's like a revolution. Beth, if it stopped working for you, then cut out and come back in. Oh yeah, Andy Mercado is an infiltrator. Andy Mercado is an infiltrator! And then she said I'm not sympathetic, or whatever. Honestly, she should hit up North Korea. I hear they're trying to expand their military. She'd be a good officer. The skateboard rangers, yeah. The bike gang too. Is it close to 7 o'clock yet? All right. They march at 7 though, right? 7:15. Okay. She knew we were from Minneapolis. She wanted to ask us anyway. I didn't wear the Vikings jersey in Portland. I wore it here in Seattle. We're not comfortable. It's not comfortable enough to wear jerseys yet in Portland. You got to wear flak vests and goggles and respirators, and the nurses hand out ear protection when you march. No, they'll probably get they'll probably get trolly again the later we get, when more people come, because they're at work right now. So more people get off work, there's more people will be down here, and then you guys will see. Hey, let me know if you hear back about that.
Oh, I already did.
Oh, you already did? Is it a go or what? All right. Or they shower at their house, or their apartment, or whatever they got around here. Anybody that's ever been camping before. Fox is showing fake pics. If I don't know. The pond. Just finishing. Music festival. That's a good way to put it. Music festivals are like this. This one's free though. Music festivals are pretty expensive. I hope so. I like gaming. I don't really watch too many streamers on video games. I like playing video games. I mean, and I'm also almost 30. I'm 3 years away from 30, so I just started streaming games myself, just as like a hobby. I didn't care about how many people watched. I think I had like 10 people watching me at one time. But I've always been a player, not a watcher. And I figured I'd translate that into real life for once, because I always like to be there instead of watching it. I always like playing the games instead of watching the games. Kind of similar to, what's that movie with the little Franco? Are you a player or are you a watcher? My left hamstring is not doing well. I gotta start stretching. Might be a little bit more sitting around tonight until we start marching. That's okay. I'll just keep reading comments and interacting with you guys while we're here.
Jesus.
Find a chair. Nerve, yep.
Black Lives Matter. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. Who's this man? Black Lives Matter. Who's this man? Black Lives Matter.
Here they are. So,
What about Roger Stone? Did he pardon him? Huh?
so that guy, the guy's wearing a fake news hat.
I remember that not happening. Here's your Pinochet did nothing wrong shirt. Did you ask her to bring it?
But he's got a MAGA hat.
Listen, you might
He's a moron with a MAGA hat on, and I'm asking him how the MAGA hat is working out. He believes in MAGA. That's why he's got the hat. Can't hear you.
I understand that, and I'm gonna get you, but stop it. All right? Stop it. Don't incite violence. No, he has permission to film, but if you say he says
How you doing?
so, we apologize, okay? But we're not gonna incite the fight and all of that. We're not gonna do that.
Ma'am, I understand what you're saying. If somebody says something like that, I didn't know.
Yeah.
If somebody says something like that,
You can respond when you want to, but don't respond in violence. That's what I'm telling you. Okay, because you can't. Let me tell you something. Where I'm from, when you buck up like that, you ready to get bucked down. We're not trying to do that.
I did not
Don't buck up like that.
any other way except in this country, and we are all Americans, right?
I'm gonna restart the stream, guys, from here. I'm gonna start from here.